Ravens hosting the Chiefs, and the Ravens are 3.5-point favorites. The over-under is at 44.5. The Chiefs are plus 176 on the money line, and the Ravens are minus 210. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to kickoff tomorrow. Shockingly enough, the only thing that's changed has been the money line. Everything else has been locked in pretty much at the same. Now, head-to-head, the road team is 5-4. The Ravens are 5-4. The underdog has covered the last two games they've played against each other. The underdog is 5-4 against the spread. The underdog is on a 2-game winning streak overall, while the favorite is 6-3 on the money line. The over, you guessed it, 5-4, but the over at 44.5 is 6-3. They have not played each other since September 19th of 2021, so it's been a minute since these two teams have played each other. The Chiefs are 6-4 in their last 10, 5-5 against the spread, and the under is 6-4 in their last 10, and they have won and covered their last 4 games that they've played. There was a total of 42, 25, 33, and then 51 points. They beat the Bengals by 8, beat the Chargers by 1 with no one playing, then they beat the Dolphins by 19, and then they beat the Bills last week by 3. For the Ravens, they are 8-2 in their last 10, 7-3 against the spread, and the over is 5-4-1. The game that they lost, none of their starters played. So there was a total of 52 points, then 75 points, then 27 points, and then 44 points. They beat the Niners by 14. Then they went out and stomped the Dolphins by 37. Then they beat they lost to the Steelers by 7. Yet again, they clinched a division, had nothing to play for, rested their starters, lost by 7. Then they came out and beat the Texans by 24. Not going to say I was completely surprised by that. I thought the Texans would put up a little bit more of a showing in that game. Now, this is where it starts to get interesting. The Chiefs have kind of started to figure out what's working and what's not. And the Ravens have an all-world defense. And if we've learned anything, the one thing that Patrick Mahomes struggles with is when teams start chasing him down like they did in that Super Bowl and he was running for his life. If they were playing this game in Kansas City, I do think that the Chiefs would win. I think the home field edge goes to the Ravens. So I'll take the Ravens on the money line, but I will take the Chiefs getting the points, and I will go over in this one. I think this game is like a 27-24 kind of game, or I wanted to say 24-21, and that would probably just push this game like right over, but I have a feeling that this game is going to be one of those like right there, because the Chiefs actually are playing defense, and if they keep Lamar from running for under 100 yards or under 75 yards and force him to pass the ball, we'll see if he makes any mistakes, because we know what Mahomes can do in the playoffs. We haven't seen Lamar do it to the level that Mahomes has. But Ravens with the money line, Chiefs getting the points and the over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.